A sec.
So last night, Laura went to bed early, so I did a bit of respec testing, and oh my god, I love Expedite. It is everything I could have possibly wanted it to be. There's
Is it just cooldown reduction?
so
Is that its main thing?
I'll read exactly what it does, okay, and then talk about how that interacts with what I previously had. So, whenever I kill an enemy with my action skill, I gain increased action skill cooldown rate until I activate my action skill again, and that is plus 30% per enemy killed. And I don't think that has any limit. As in, if I kill 5 enemies with my action skill, that's 150% extra cooldown rate. Now, the thing that I have taken off...
The cooldown's very quick anyway, isn't it?
Well, the thing that I've taken off for that was not really taken off so much as I used to have to use the Phase Zerka class mod, right, which kind of gave me, on average, about 35% cooldown rate, like flat. I say flat because as I use things, it kind of waxes and wanes between 0 and 75%.
I never had a friend before.
So if I kill just the thing that I have grasped, then it is 30%.
Yeah.
If I until I activate the thing again, which is all I need the cooldown for anyway. If I kill it and the damage changed to something else, that's 60%. So it's already on average better usually than what I had previously. And by not needing to have the Phase Zerka class mod, now use something like the Stone, which instead of giving me 75% cooldown rate and gun damage, now gives me 75% damage reduction. Which is nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, that is... You've just unlocked 2 big improvements there, really, haven't you?
Yeah, I still need to do a lot of testing and experimenting with it because, I did Slaughter Star 3000, and just breezed through it. The entire thing, just no problem whatsoever. And that was primarily because of the damage reduction. It's also massively changed the interaction with the shield that I've currently got because the infernal stacks that I get from my infernal passenger shield don't hurt me anywhere near as much as they used to. It's I'm very much enjoying it.
A lot more survivable.
I am.
And just generally, better cooldowns. So improvements across the board, which is very nice.
Now, what I'm thinking overall, kind of longish term, is my Guardian rank will improve down the Survivor tree, which at the moment I don't have very much in.
Yep.
And when that does, I can consider moving off of Stone onto something that increases my gun damage. There is one called Muse, I think, which increases my gun damage based on movement speed. So if I'm moving, I do more damage. Up to something like 500% movement speed caps out the damage max it can do, but it's a lot as you're running around. Especially because I've got a bunch of stuff that increases my movement speed when I take damage. So long term, that's kind of what I'm thinking I'll angle for, but this is better than it was for the moment. So yeah,
Keep it up,
enjoying the new dynamic.
Yeah, no, sounds super good.
Right. I know we've got at least one thing that we wanted to grind for you. I'm actually going to pull up a notepad window, because I want to make a list of things very quickly that I want to farm for and then get the details of where to farm them. So the first of which is this Stone class mod, which I'm using, and I know that's coming from the Fungal Gorger in Blood, Love and Tentacles, because that's where I got this one from.
Okay, nice. I was going to ask you, we got that new Iridium artifact.
Yes.
Do you know what it does?
I do, yes. So it does 2 things. you get twice as much iridium from all world sources. That's what the plus 100% is. And
Okay.
badasses and equivalent level mobs have a 5% chance to drop a shower of iridium, which is like 10 to 15 iridium, depending on difficulty scaling and other stuff like that. So
Yeah. So
it's
if we
nice
ever
for
wanna
iridium
farm
farming, but not
great.
for pretty much anything else. In fact, I think it is so niche that I probably won't be using it at all. I'm likely to just go and throw it in my bank.
Yeah, until you get the exact gun you want with a bad anoint, and then you want to farm some iridium. But we'll probably get that just trying to find the equipment that we want.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Right. So my stone class mod. That's fungal Garoga, which is I'm gonna have to look up on the map, so I kind of remember where that is. It's on Xylorgarus. In the Canker word. I can't spell Xylor. Xylourgos. That is a horrible word. Canker word.
Not as bad as Mysteriously.
Mysterious Leah. You got it wrong.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah. Alright, so that's one thing that I want. Hexes are another, because what I'm roughly thinking today, we'll do a lot of grinding, we'll do some challenges, we can try and collect a selection of the guns and grenade mods that we like, so that we have options, because we both like the Rowan's Call. It comes in, I looked it up, it comes in fire, which we don't have, shock, which we both do have, and it's not corrosive, it's radiation, actually, is the third one, which is surprising. But yeah, we can try and like get one of each of those. There's also a bunch of other guns that I want to try out. The kick charger that you gave me, the one that needs to slide before charging, well, doesn't need to slide, sliding makes it instant. I like that so much from just like fiddling around with it that I would quite like to try and get more of them. I've got a long list of guns, basically.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Stackbot class mod that you want. I'm going to actually differentiate these. So Amara. Okay, so Rowan's Call, Free Radical, Unkempt, Harold, Reflux, Hellwalker, Plasma Coil, Chaos on, Current, Kick Charger, Light Show, and lucky number 7. Oh, and Phasor. Those are all the guns that I can remember really, really, really liking. And a bunch that I would like to try as well in amongst that list.
Yeah,
and then
I'm sure we'll find some others on the way.
for you, we had the Stackbot thing. Stackbot. Were there any guns that you, or like grenades or anything that you specifically wanted to farm for?
No grenades that I know of specifically. There are some guns in certain build guides that come up over and over again for flak that are good for crit damage, but
Okay. What are those?
let me just sorry, one sec. It's the Queen's Call.
Okay.
I think it's the one that sticks out the most.
I think that's very similar to Rowan's Call, by the way. They've
Yeah,
all kind of
it's
got
a
the
pistol
same
variant.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, but it comes in other like element types as well.
Free Radical.
I wish I could be like the Vault Hunter, even for just a day.
That's from Beef Pliskin. Which is
Yeah. Yeah, there's Queen's Call and King's Call, which is the boss variant of Rowan's Call. Rowan's Call can't ricochet onto the enemy that you shot, but the other two can.
So do you want King's Call on that list as well?
Depends. Yeah, I think it's a either or.
Kicking ass, Vault
Doesn't
Hunter.
matter too much.
Okay. Harold is from Cavadowd in Bounty of Blood. We're going to be going all over by the look of it. Reflux. This won't take long. I'm like a third of the way through the list, just writing these down. Oh, that's from Genevieve.
fine.
I remember that. Genevieve. Voracious Canopy. And 6.
But there are no more regular missions for us to complete now. Is that right?
There are a couple, and they are in the line of discover the trial of so and so, discover the trial of so and so. So they're not particularly interesting missions.
Okay. But
If there were more
there's
story
no
missions, there would be things to pick up in Sanctuary. But other than that, I believe we've done everything. But we'll be going through a few areas, and I know that there's some exclamation marks around. Most of those, I believe, are just the discover the trial of so and so, but some of them will be repeatable quests. So
Yeah.
might
Makes
not always
sense.
be a relevant thing. Okay, Hell Walker. Primarily from Road Dog. Is Pandora of the Splinterland.
I will try to control the Vault Hunter now. Do as I command. Yes. Yes! It's working!
Maybe I'll start a Vault Hunter fan club.
Oh, cool. Plasma Coil is from Arms Race. Arms Race. Oh, I'll add a Boogeyman in there as well.
I think I had a plasma coil and I got rid of it because I didn't like it.
Praise your name, protect my home.
Yeah, I've got things that boost the charge rate, which I think makes it very, very usable.
Yeah, yeah, I don't have it anymore. Unless I store it in here. No, of course I didn't.
Dollar for a dance. Dollar for a dance.
So, Captain Traunt or the Arbalest Discipline. Interesting.
Got my next A-lift test coming up.
Oh my god, they're right there.
Has anyone seen a vial of grog eyes?
Oren
Anyone? Vault Hunter, good to see you.
is another Arms Race one. Nice. Arms Race. I will segment these by location, I think.
I've never liked Reese's mustache.
Maybe later. Actually, I'll just keep this list for now. Kick Charger. I don't want to spend too long writing this list. So the Kick Charger is Arms Race as well.
Ooh, still got it.
Light Show. It's 2 words, not 1. My mistake.
Lazadactyl. I think.
You're correct.
Your blood.
Thanks
Lazadactyl.
for keeping us safe, Vault Hunter.
Man, I am bored. Someone,
Which
do
is-
something.
Obsidian Forest in Gehenna.
Sisters, hand in hand, posters of the sea and land. Innocent blood will soak the sea.
Lucky at number 7, which I think was that giant map trap unit thing. Scrap Trap Prime. Oh, also the Skag of Survival, so from one of the trials. So, Scrap Trap Prime
I've never liked Reese's mustache.
in the Compactor Handsome Jackpot.
I'm lonely. There I sit.
Trial of Survival. Azor, which I think is just anything rather than any particular boss. But Atomic has the best drop, and Atomic is on Necrotopeo. Necrotopeo.
I will not stray from the path. I will not stray from the path.
That's
I'm
Tazendar
so
Ruins.
lonely. Someone give me a hug. Any takers?
And then Boogeyman, which I think was Arms Race. Estes. Okay, so your stack bot I think was Jackbot.
Yep.
Vault Hunter sighting. Awesome.
Yep, so stack bot, Jackbot, VIP Tower.
I wonder if Mordecai's single.
It'll whittle me a little
And then
wooden jab.
Queen and King's
Good luck
Call.
in these dark times.
Maybe I'll start a Vault Hunter fan club.
Irene, nice.
We don't need to kill Tyrene anymore for our daily challenge.
There we are. That's a shame. I think it's on one of the other vault cards. Is Kill Tyrene at the moment.
Protect my home.
We've got Kill the Warden on Bunker Masters.
It'll whittle me a little
No,
wooden
Kill
jab.
Tyrene isn't there for
Good
me
luck,
though.
child.
Kill
King's
Aurelia.
Call
Thanks for keeping us safe, Vault Hunter.
is King's Call is also Tyrene. That's surprising.
Just gotta keep studying.
Okay. What guns are you using already that you like that you want more of? Butcher, presumably.
Yeah, the Butcher's not bad.
Someone calling me.
That's probably the only one, to be honest. I'm
Okay.
using the orange call for everything.
Raging Titan. Is the Slaughter Shaft. So, Butcher, Pandora, Slaughter Shaft,
I'm so lonely.
Raging
Someone give me a hug.
Titan.
Any
And what else?
takers?
Sorry.
That's the only one that I've been using.
Posters
Okay.
of the sea and land.
Right.
Innocent blood,
Well, that's certainly plenty a list. Let's get warmed up a bit and go and kill the Warden because it's our daily challenge.
Sure.
Search Warden. Warden boss is in the anvil at back there.
Lumberjack
I
for
think
sale.
no.
You got wood?
Back right.
That's the solution.
Tell you what, this lootlemon.com, which I hadn't previously heard of, is so good for finding where bosses and things are and locations of stuff.
do as I command.
Like, it's obviously designed for people that are trying to do
It's working.
loot grinds, and yeah, couldn't ask for more. So,
I need a new gun.
so the anvil was Eden 6. We actually need to kill Eden 6 creatures, so that's good for us. Alright, here we go.
You think Promethea will ever get back to normal?
And I need to kill the Sky Bullies here as well to try and get more hexes. So, also very pleased with that.
The what? Sorry, the
The
Sky.
Sky Bullies. Do you remember the midgets with jetpacks?
That's what you
Oh,
get
yeah.
when you betray your
Oh, they're just the things that drop hexes.
Worn a finger by
They
your
they have the highest chance to drop hexes.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's a Moxie's bouncing pair in the shop just there if you want to check it. Compare against your current.
I cannot see it.
Oh, right. I changed game mode over to cooperative so we all have instanced loot. The reason I did that was I was getting fed up of legendaries dropping off the map, and this will put them in the lost loot machine. So
That
We're not gonna be
explains why I had
s-
something in there.
yeah, we're not going to be scrabbling for the same loot anymore, which I am going to miss a bit, but I farmed.
Just change back to
Should have been a Rowan's Call and couldn't pick it up because it was off the bottom of the map.
yeah. That would be very annoying.
Yeah, my survivability is just so much better now. Oh, I also did some maths, because I like doing maths. I think the best damage grenade that you can get, if you're not interested in like the special bits around it, it's probably a purple one rather than a legendary.
Yeah. Well, is it just a specific type?
Yeah, it's like the bits that you can get on it are, it's called Cloning Maddening Tracker, it should end up with after its prefixes and stuff. So it's basically a tracker that splits and then splits. I think that ends up mathematically the most.
Yeah, I was getting a bit fed up with my huge delayed Widowmaker. So I throw a grenade, I just want it to blow up. I don't want it to wait 5 minutes. I don't have a flyer gun, so I go to a flyer-based grenade.
Is that your epicenter grenade?
Yeah.
So playing a bit in co-op, the only downside which I couldn't have predicted from my new respec is if you do the kills, I don't get the cooldown reduction, which is okay, it's just something I need to adjust a little bit of my playstyle for.
Yeah, I didn't think that would happen.
So this is great for like solo mobbing and solo challenges. It's not bad by any stretch, it's just like a few seconds now rather than nothing at all.
Yeah, I guess it doubles our chances of getting a weapon that we want because we can just trade to each other.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, it will make killing things slightly harder.
Oh well, these guys are great for Iridium, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that down there? What, up there? Anything interesting? Let's have a look.
No. Oh, did you get a legendary drop from me opening the chest?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a dueling wagon wheel. I've already got one.
That's the one that ricochets everywhere, isn't it?
It is. It's the one that, when it ricochets, it's in every direction rather than specifically at bad guys. Okay, so, yep, we want to keep going through here. Exactly.
expert destructo spinner. I've never seen that one before.
I've seen it. I can't really remember anything about it. Oh yeah, there's an expert destructo spinner over here as well. On mine. Alright. Got guardian tokens. Fortunately, it's getting in boring stuff like fight for your life movement speed.
A card as well. One key again.
Yeah, I got a
Rubbish.
key in my most recent one. Okay, straight ahead still.
Ready to unleash this power. One ready for you. Stop struggling.
That is a punishing dragon, which I've got so many of I don't need more.
Like,
Fast
dropped
mod.
the same thing for me as well.
Oh yeah, all these legendaries and things that we're leaving, we're going to have to go and clear out of our loot chests now. The lost loot machines,
Yeah.
periodically. Nothing interesting. Wood blocker, no thanks. I'm just going to check if this is actually counting up our Eden 6 creatures. It's not, because these aren't creatures. Okay, that's good to know.
Right. Yeah.
I sort of half suspected. Hello, Himalaysia, right next to me that I hadn't spotted. Hyperfocus ZX 41 or whatever it is there.
I think your luck is significantly better than mine.
Well, the thing that really drives mine is the Guardian
You've
rank.
come down that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I went all the way down the right tree. So there's two main aspects to that. One is, for starters, I've got plus almost 9% from just the Guardian tokens, but also the penultimate thing on that right hand tree is luck every kill, basically, for 10 seconds
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah, I'm slowly working down that tree. I'm on 34 at the minute.
Okay, you ready to go for the Warden?
Yep.
Jamie's immune so much.
Who wants a free kill?
Yeah. Just gonna leave this up a second, that's calling.
Well, he only dropped a wood blocker for me. That's alright, we weren't coming for him for whatever it is he drops. And at the end here, another destructo spinner. Okay, I think you said your dad was calling. I'm going to slowly start working my way around towards the sky bullies, which are, if we do a right wall hug in that final annex. Right, that direction. Oh, can we even get back out of it? No, we can't. Alright. Off to the stupid fast travel machine. Actually, just fast travel from here. Back to the anvil and then run through by foot. Oh yeah, some vault card leveled up. Let's open that chest. It's a skin for my guns. One. Rainbow and gun drops. Very sparkly.
No refunds. Happy to help. Oh, if the board knew I was selling that, they'd have my license.
So this is going to be a little bit extra hard while Brad is occupied, but it all will be completely fine. Most of this area is being cleared out. It'll only be when we get to the end and need to start drifting off to the left side.
Got room for one more.
I mean, there is still a few bad guys around. We'll just ignore most of them.
Sorry about that.
That's alright. No problem. You're going to have to fast travel back to the start of the map and then run through. order
Okay.
to
What is
come-
the plan?
Sky Bullies, which is also in this zone.
Ah, okay. I don't know if the warden drops anything specific, but we didn't get very lucky there.
He dropped a wood blocker.
Didn't drop anything for me.
Yeah, we were just doing him for the vault card bit. Oh, it sounds like you're not having a good time.
Yeah, just there's a few anointed and badasses here.
Alright.
That one and thank me later.
Yeah, I just ignored them all and just like tried to just speed through them.
Pretty sure there's some sort of sniper up there as well, which is actually killing me.
The great vault through the God Queen. You do want to reach the great vault, don't you? Of course you do.
Right, just gonna sit at this entrance to this next area while you're catching up. And just nip to the loo very quickly. So, back in a few secs.
Never relented the fight against the vault thief. It's what she would have wanted. Now for a big day of sacrificing? Well, you better look your best. Get some of Groupie Goose's hair gel made from all natural rendered skag wax. When your hair is loose, try Groupie Goose. The God Queen is dead. But she lives on in all our hearts as a symbol of our holy purpose. We must redouble our efforts, brothers and sisters, what she would have wanted.
Alright, I have returned. How you getting on?
I killed all the ones that were absolutely destroying me. So now I'm just trying to figure out where you are.
Basically, just keep following the map.
The God Queen is dead. But she lives on in all our hearts as a symbol of our holy purpose. We must redouble our efforts, brothers and sisters. Gather you up. Never relent in the fight against the Balti. What she would have wanted. We have a new job opening here at the God Queen Tyree.
Absolutely
Yeah.
everything has respawned.
It's probably a duration thing. I'll come back, try and help. Yeah, I probably got through just before anything like that actually happened. I can hear you shooting, so it must be close now. Yeah, for general usage, I might prefer a Rowan's Call that's the radiation one. We
Yeah.
eventually get one. The shock one's very nice, though, for me, because I get extra bonus damage using shock. Actually, we're not really going up against anything with armor. I'm going to change my skill over to fire for a bit.
Get born up, win a prize.
Is there a specific bit we need to get to for your flying bullies and things?
Yes, so it's the other annex, basically. So we turn right for the warden, we'd turn left for the sky bullies. It's the target of opportunity.
Okay.
So we're almost there.
Fair price for peace of mind. You know where to find me. Need a diagnosis?
Let's just ignore those guys. We'll kill the ones that like really follow us, but I suspect they'll lose interest quickly. And we're right here at the next area, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got an almost 500 iridium from all these anointed folks.
I think I've picked up about 300 so far.
Oh, a transfusion maddening tracker. That is very close to what I said the best grenade you
Yeah.
can get is. Have a look at it. It's this purple one right in the middle of this awful cloud of goo.
We've got individual loot.
Oh yes, right. I will pick it up and I will trade it to you to show it. Once we have finished killing everything. So yeah, having to pay attention to purple grenades is not my usual behaviour. What else is in there? No, that's just the shield. That's a artifact.
That the family may live.
Okay. Have a look at this.
Okay. It doesn't look like it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, but it's the fact
Is
that
that
it
the
bounces and
transfusion?
detonates up to 3 times, and when it detonates, it spawns 3 Merv grenades. And it's a tracker
Okay.
and a transfusion.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just goes off a lot of times. So lots of
Does.
small bits of damage.
There's a Jedi class mod here if you're interested. I'll pick it up actually. Won't be able to. Ah, and they did drop a hex. It's just a boring hex, but good to know that.
It didn't drop anything for me again.
Streamer loot. That was me. That was my face.
You are on fire, and it confused me.
Right. Okay. So have a look at this. So where is it? Did I? That. I'll just trade it over to you. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
So. Oh, let's trade again.
I think it's a trade bug. I probably have got it. I have not got it. Can you drop it? I guess you can't, can you?
Let me try it. Okay.
Yeah, that's easier.
And then the hex that I got is not as interesting as the hex that I've currently got. So I'll just drop that as well in case you want it.
I'll probably use it. I don't really like that epicenter.
Okay, so next, let's go kill Tyrene because of the drops for Queen and King's Call that you want.
Yeah, sounds good.
So Pandora, Destroyer's Rift. Actually, first back to Sanctuary to clean out our lost loot machines. I know they've got a finite capacity. I don't know how much it is, but I suspect they're going to fill up with purples as well.
I had a
don't know if
blue
we
in
can
mine
change
earlier.
Yeah, mine says full flame. Does look like it prioritizes the legendaries at least. And then yeah, purples. Breath of the Dying that I didn't see before. Interesting.
I kid you not, I got 3 Insomniac Punishing Dragons.
Yeah, I've got 1 Insomniac Punishing Dragon.
They're all
Wagon wheel.
identical.
Where's high focus? Don't think I want any of that stuff. So I'm gonna leave it and hope that it doesn't immediately get slurped up into the lost loot machine. So Pandora. Victoria's Rift, I think it is. And let me know as soon as you're ready to.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. This is going to be very different on Mayhem 6. I'm noticing that with like a lot of these fights. They were very easy when we came through the first time, and now they're not trivial. They're not insane, but...
Come here, girl.
Oh, the other thing I
they
wanted
can
to
actually
ask.
get us.
Do you want to change up our Mayhem modifiers? Because I don't know about you, but freeze tags get a bit old for me.
Freeze tag is annoying, I agree.
Alright, let me hit reroll because we don't have to accept it. Damage reduction is apparently awful, so no. Immune to shock damage, no. No.
That would be bad.
No.
Immune to shock.
No. 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 Immune to radiation damage I could kind of deal with if it didn't also still have freeze tag on there. Immune to cryo damage? No, that's basically freeze tag. Flora's lava. I don't mind Flora's lava, but it's just annoying. No. 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 This is all coming up with like basically awful, awful stuff. Maybe some point in the future, exit without applying. Right.
I'll get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself. Yep, we're done here.
So it's just straight down here, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, this looks correct.
Oh yeah. There it is. She's immune, so I'm going to probably go down because I can't hurt anything.
Yeah, I'm also down.
Pound of Arcade.
My little pet is trapped under a minute.
Oh yeah.
Are we supposed to be destroying things?
I feel like she wasn't quite doing all of this the first time we went through.
Yeah. This feels a bit more unfair.
I mean, don't forget to hit her in the face mouth thing when she comes out. I guess,
Yeah.
but she's immune so much. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get up on top, aren't we? Or something. I'm going to try going up her arse. Yeah, it's all gone by the time we got around there.
Kill it.
Palm of my. Oh, you've just made a big.
Yeah, can't do anything up against that. And she's immune again. And then the crystal thing. And then her face. And she's dead.
I got an insightful bitch.
I got a surge. But there's also the vault, so we can run in and pick her up. Yeah, I definitely do less damage like this, especially in co-op, but my survivability is way better. Okay, over here, for you potentially I have a, no, that's a Devastator, you don't care about that. Over here, Moxie's Bouncing Pair, Thunderball Fists, and Baby Maker plus plus.
Got 2 irrelevant guns.
Alright,
More Linolge and Unending Magnificent.
I'll take us back to Sanctuary. The thing I like about the Unending Magnificent is that it does have a ridiculously large ammo capacity. It's not like the Infinity. It does actually use your bullets. And its reload speed is atrocious. But since I've got that skill where if you kill something that's phase grasped, it reloads your gun, it works really well with that one.
Well, this is a shock version if you are interested.
I'm good. Pretty sure this is still the same collection that was here before. Oh, an Echo theme. Nice. I didn't have before. Yeah, maybe I should up and trash them. So.
somewhere for me.
Man, your pet is so in the way. Okay, and then mark everything that's new as trash, basically. So that's trash, that's trash, that's trash. Dueling Ragnwell, how does that compare to my current 2278? Worse. Trash. Goodbye Hyperfocus. Goodbye Destructo Spinners. Goodbye Breath of the Dying. We've got Wood Blockers, 2 of them, no thanks. Quasar, also no thanks. I will keep that new Transfusion Maddening Tracker, because I'm kind of interested in trying that out at some point. Okay, and then sell the trash, and then decide what we're doing next.
Opening a vault card chest. I've got
Hand in hand, posters of the sea and land.
a weapon
Innocent
skin.
blood will soak.
Opportunity strikes again. Off you go then.
Heed the shadow's warning.
So we can go back to let's go to, where is it? Shaft. Raging Titan in Slaughter Shaft. Where's the Slaughter Shaft? We not found it.
Crushing bone, praise your name, protect my home.
Is it?
Alright, now look it up.
See you on the other side of the wall. Just gotta keep studying.
Oh, I know what it is. It's one of those challenge defense things that we didn't actually go into. So it's like Slaughter Star 3000, but it's
Oh, right. I'm up for doing that.
It must
Sounds
be.
good.
No,
alright, how do we get to it? What does it connect
not
to?
now.
And what? Then Borderlands 3 Slaughter Shaft near Conrad's Hold.
I will try to control the Vault Hunter now. Do as I command. Yes.
So we do have Conrad's
Yes,
Hold.
it's working.
Then where is it from here? I suppose I'll just fast travel us here. So follow the route to the end. Once there, you'll find an entrance to the slaughter shaft with an NPC waiting inside. Okay. So it's quite a long area, but that's alright. There's also an Iridian writing at the end, which we haven't read.
Time for a tiger trap.
Is that where we're heading towards, that Iridium Rhyme?
Yeah, basically.
Into the great ball.
Not gonna hold them forever. Brilliant. I am brilliant.
Oh yeah, next time we're back at Sanctuary, if you want to spend some time re-rolling any of your anoints, we've got like plenty of time and stuff.
Nah, I'm alright. I've got one on the Rome School that I like.
Grateful.
That's an It's Piss grenade, which I will take. And then a Bangarang XL. So I picked up the It's Piss grenade because I think I read that it like does debuffing on enemies. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, enemies damaged by the It's Piss take 20% increased damage. Also, it cleanses status effects on players inside the radius. So, but it can deal damage to the user. So, it's
Let's step inside it,
interesting.
but not straight away.
Well, it's like I can cleanse stuff on you without problem, I think, is what that effectively means. But if I'm cleansing it on myself, I need to weigh up how much DOT I'm taking versus what the grenade will do to me.
Yeah.
Shoot that one and thank you.
See your hex grenades.
Yeah, I just like the fact that they home, even if they
Yeah.
are just the box standard ones.
Exactly why I'm a big fan of the hex. Like, you can just like back up a little, chuck them, get a bunch of passive health regen from your damage over time.
Where do we need to go?
Down and through, I think. Yeah. Which is stupid, because we just busted open that roof panel. Right, so we're not actually taking the branch all the way to the right, although I think we will to pick up that Iridium thing. The entrance to the slaughter shaft is just ahead of us.
Brilliant.
Now get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself. Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a pig.
I figure out if we want to go up and across, or is it down and through the tunnel?
But the slaughter shaft is just to the left over here.
Yeah, no, the Iridium thing that
It's
you want
on.
to go and grab.
We still need to go through there and then down through the tunnel. It's like right at the end of the...
Don't move.
Just be back in front for this, so we count for both of us, and we can just teleport us to the slaughter shaft when we get there.
I mean, we can just go into the slaughter shaft now, pick up the fast travel point, and then move over. That's probably fastest for us.
This won't take me long to come through here.
Vanvar.
So everything's already open still. I haven't got to do any of the puzzles.
Alright, cool. Nice.
There were some who hoped to appease the destroyer and save their own souls by attacking the yet unfinished
Yeah, let me just see if that actually did
They were met
trigger
by
it for
another
me.
of the Iridian's creations.
No, it hasn't.
The warrior.
Is it
Though
not?
their coup was obliterated, the warrior now
Well,
sleeps in its own
yes
vault,
and no.
ready
Yes,
to
I think it
defend
has
from
actually.
any who would further
Yes,
trespass against
it has.
Pandora.
Alright, here we go. Slaughter shot.
I am brimming.
A fair price for peace of mind. I'm just in here, selling spots and peace of mind.
Nice. Vault card a level up from the XP from getting this location. Open chest. A gun skin. Arms and armor.
Hey there, player! Welcome to the COB Slaughter, sponsored by Torg. Now I don't go in for all that fussing and fighting myself, but I have plenty of COB buddies who are willing to go all out to sacrifice your heretic ass. So why don't you get in there and give us a show?
Let's go, let's go! Time to slaughter some shit!
So I'm guessing this is going to be very similar to Slaughter Star 3000, but not Mali 1 and Iridium themed. It's going to be... Oh, this is a viewing area up here. Alright. Coming down.
Yeah, this will be just psychos, won't it? So
Yes.
my shotgun probably won't be the greatest.
Well, feel free to change your gear up.
I'll still use it for the ricochets. You can do the flash damage and I'll just kill all of their shields.
New round! Go!
What was you looking for in this zone in particular?
Butchers drop here.
Oh, this is... Oh, cool. I just found a companion.
Companion's not on my list. But I think it's like the boss of this area, which has the best chance to drop Butcher.
My fists are ready. My veins.
Very strong, hardened things have taken me down. Managed to get a second win though, just. Reload all my guns again. Man, what is sharpening me? Oh, aggro tings.
Yeah.
They do so much damage. Even with my damage reduction. Right, just spending Guardian token quickly. Guardian token. Shield recharge rate.
Don't forget to equip your favorite Torgue weaponry just to make me fucking happy! Let's do this thing!
I hit you, you hit.
Said I can't say fuck!
I am the creator.
How are you getting on?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just one of these hardened things. Being difficult.
That was good shit!
Shield upon.
Leave you survived the whole round! Wait, what am I talking about? Of course you did! You're a fucking
Alright, got more Guardian tokens to spend. 5 for your life duration, I suppose, out of those two was particularly exciting. Run around, get some more ammo.
Yeah, I'm grabbing what I can.
Reload all my guns as well. I think I'm doing pretty good though, like ammo wise.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 guns that regenerate ammo for me, so I never really run out.
Alright, ready whenever you are for the next round?
Yep, coming over now.
Use more explosions this round! Use more fucking explosions! I like your
Ready to unleash the power. Feels so right.
complete! Yeah!
Short round. I mean wave, short wave.
Time up.
Down. Alright, back up.
I am liberated. My veins.
You're a monster! But in a fucking good way! Wow, 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 wow! Yoo-hoo!
I'm not afraid to fight.
My drinking heart! Oh no! My liver! We've got knocked the fuck out!
All my power.
Oh cool, there's a butcher. Just picks it up.
Oh, nice.
Don't know if it's a good one yet. Just grabbed it while I was passing, so I was like, that looks like a shotgun.
Stop the beat.
Gotta run around, check the legendaries and stuff that have dropped. That's a rebel yell, which I don't care about. Let's have a look at this butcher that I just picked up. It is an influential butcher. It's non-elemental. That's interesting. Probably don't want it then if it's non-elemental, but I will consider it against the other butcher and see how its stats line up.
If you need ammo, you can buy it from the shop.
Oh, that's true. That's a jackhammer. That's a
Yeah, I got one of them as well.
bearcat. What that's like. The Stormfront, which I used to like until I fell more in love with Hex. Things that I've already seen. I think that's probably it for the interesting things. Reload all my guns. Okay, ready to go.
Another round of fucking mayhem! Get to it!
Fully energized! Copper!
All Guardian tokens suspend as soon as we're past this round. Well, yeah, round, not wave. Alright, we've got big annoyance over here.
Ready to
Yeah.
unleash this power!
I'm trying to take out the stupid tinks around.
Top card just leveled up, nice. Oh, just went down.
You okay? Do you need me to
Yeah,
pick you
no,
up?
I'm back up. Down
Golfing
again.
shredded fire.
Back up.
It made me want to fucking explode!
You had a shredded fire before?
Don't know. Guardian tokens. Still fight for your life, movement speed and duration. Up a bit. And there was some more stuff that dropped during that, so let's have a quick look. That's the same two. Yeah, seen that. Those two. Sure, I saw something else somewhere. Maybe that's it all the way over here. Rebel Yell.
Yeah, I've got a Krakatoa, Rebel Yell, Shred of Fire.
Alright, final round.
Time for more slaughter!
Down. Up. Down. Not sure if I can get up this time. Thanks. Just couldn't see anything like nearby
yeah,
with
yeah.
enough health to
I very nearly went down picking you up, but probably wouldn't mind the freeze orbs as much if they counted as an enemy.
Yeah.
Like, my pet doesn't recognise them. The grenades don't home on them.
The grenades will hurt them if they're near, though. Like they
Yeah,
might
everything
not.
will hurt them, but they don't target them.
Yeah,
Like, they
but
count for fight for your life and stuff as well, which comes in useful.
the beams do go to them. It's just the grenade itself doesn't, you know, try and move closer to them. Well, that was Super Raging Titan.
Yeah. 3 legendaries just from that.
Nice. What did he drop
I
for
got
me?
subsidized the butcher,
Nice.
which is no elemental one again though.
Ah, okay. Well, pick it up.
On action skill end, the next 2 mags have 100% bonus incendiary damage.
Yeah, that's the sort of action skill that I would re-roll onto, like, to get, as opposed to, like, a lot
Yeah.
of other ones.
So it doesn't have an element, but it does do fire damage after an action skill.
Alright, I'm going to take us... we'll turn this in, so that, you know, we get the cash reward, because that's why we're doing this. And we'll go back up to the Sanctuary and can plow through our lost loot stuff.
Well, 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 you survived the onslaught. I must say I'm surprised. Really thought we were going to get your heretic ass that time. Oh well, here's your prize money, player.
Sorry, I was just doing. Are you trying to teleport us?
Okay.
Ah, I was doing guardian tokens, so I got a weird beep.
Well, in a minute. Right, did I get another vault card? I did. So let's open that. Weapon trinket. Okay, gonna take us to Sanctuary, if that's alright.
Yep.
And then, yeah, if you wouldn't mind trading me all of the butchers that you've got. So the one that I've lent you and the one that you just got here. I suspect
yeah.
the non-elemental ones won't be ones that we want, but...
They generally do higher base damage.
Yeah, but since, you know, you generally want to be aligning your elements to whatever it is you're fighting.
Yeah.
So much stuff. Alright, you put... no, that's Bearcat. It actually spat one out all the way over here. That's interesting. Tab to accept. That's not intuitive, is it?
So... Is that... I can't... It's not... It wasn't giving me the names when I hovered over them. So these are all the butchers I have at the moment.
Nice. Oh, that auditing one is yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one that I've got at the moment is this one. So...
Okay. Yeah. So it's good damage. 14,000 damage.
Yeah. The bits that I'm mostly looking at is the plus weapon damage and plus critical hit damage. Don't care about the weapon accuracy because you're shooting so much, and the other two stats are kind of garbage. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of this, and I recommend that you ditch the non-elemental one that you've got there.
Yeah.
And we can try again later. Electric slide pull-out method. Slam generates a singularity effect. Interesting.
I got one of them as well.
Right, let's mark all of this as trash. That's trash. That's trash. 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 About that. Think about that. And down here we've got don't care. Don't care. Do like the Stormfront, but my hex is just better. Same for the Hunter Seeker. It's keeping the It's Piss. Let's get rid of this Breaker. And the Electric Slide Pull-Out method, I'm going to look that up. No, actually I'm not. I'm just going to get rid of it.
I don't really
Wasn't
slide around.
I do a bit, but only because of the kick charger.
Guns! What more could you want?
So nothing there. What's that? Epicenter.
You're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
Oh, don't need that. Okay, let's jump over to Jackbot in the Handsome Jackbot to try and get you your class mod that you're interested in.
Yes, sounds good.
Handsome Jackbot. VIP tower. And yeah, it's pretty much just boss fight area, so the entrance.
Come here, girl.
Now this one went through like 4 different phases, didn't it? If memory serves.
There were a few, yeah.
Once we
We
get
had to
there.
spend all of its money.
Yeah. Oh, I should switch over to corrosive action skill element please. I'll do that very quickly. But there we go.
Just be.
Ready the tracer. Dies in like 1 second. I forgot about that. It's actually dropped 2 legendaries, so I'll take those out.
Yeah.
Or 3 legendaries, not sure.
Also,
There's a class mod for you which I've picked up. Hey, I found your stack bot. There's 2 class mods for
nice.
you.
yeah,
Right.
just come over here and drop it.
So that
Crappy
cutsman.
sniper rifle.
Probably don't want it. And I found an auto Amy, which is.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And then there's that and that. And also, it looks like it's a good one.
Yeah, assault rifle damage.
The only thing that I
That's
don't
nice.
like about that is the combination of Atlas and Vladov things. But you know,
Yeah.
we can refine it for you and find one that has more appealing.
Yeah, we might as well
Sub-mods
kill
as
the
well.
boss while we're here. At least it's got
Yes.
assault rifle damage. So that's the Rowan's Call. Right, is this where the boss is? This is
No, I'm just having a good time.
No, I meant this zone altogether. Like, is
Oh
there a-
yeah.
we got the
I-
lift.
yeah. It's like this central thing. Okay, good to go. Executive shaft. Singularity down longbow. No. And on the shields. No, none of that I want.
Yeah, I'm up to 1500 iridium. I don't think we need that artifact to farm it.
No, not if we're grinding up the loot.
So much power.
Let's see how high I can get this damage.
I mean, he's going down pretty fast.
Who wants a free kill?
I went a bit nuts.
That was me using the corrosive gun with my action cooldown.
And then it's flesh. Because, sure, that makes sense. Oh, that's stupid.
I like Stackbot. It's fun.
There's a pistol here called a Craps. That's it. So
Yeah.
no more stack bots, unfortunately. At least not that I can pass
No,
on.
I've got the same. I did get a weapon trinket as well.
Yeah, I did. What did I get? Nothing gold can stay.
Yeah, same one.
Okay. Back to Tyrene.
Sure. I think the the Queen's Call will be a good gun for both of us. It's just annoying that damage doesn't really matter against Tyrene because of the bloody immunity.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for finding a stack bot so quickly.
That was alright.
That was a super quick boss fight as well.
Yeah, it is. I certainly don't mind grinding him a whole bunch. Alright. So that gratifying craps. I'm gonna look it up actually rather than just dismissing it.
Like a pistol rocket launcher.
That Yeah, gyrojet. Occasionally it's replaced with 5 energy orbs. Yeah,
All me.
doesn't sound particularly interesting. So, no. And then that's trash, that's trash. Trash, trash, trash. Okay, back to Tyrene. So, Pandora. Destroyer's Rift. Hope she's respawned. Imagine she should have.
Come here, girl.
Have you thought about trying any of the other pets?
I've looked through them. This one gives me plus 10% elemental damage,
Nice.
which is sort of why I'm focused on that one. The others are focused on movement speed. Gunslinger Jabber does do critical hit damage.
That could be good for you with Fade Away.
Shield capacity, fire rate, or gun damage and fire rate. Yeah, the added bonus of the spider ant is it does health regen as well, so it helps me stay alive.
But, okay, so that definitely was useful when we were leveling, but aren't you like doing tons of leech damage? I imagine the health regen is such a minuscule part of your overall survivability that it's probably not a factor really at the moment.
I don't think I do leech damage, no.
Oh, ooh, interesting.
I don't have any skills that give me leech damage.
Ah, right. Leech is pretty much the only reason I stay alive. So I've got a few skills that are like 4% lifesteal of damage dealt, well, elemental damage dealt, and things like
Yeah,
that.
no, I haven't got anything like that. The reason I stay alive is my pet.
Oh wow. Okay. Sure. Well, yeah. Don't stop using that then.
Where are you going?
The wrong way.
This way.
I am going the wrong way. That is where I'm going. Hey there. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying this. Right. Let's. Hello.
Not here.
She's not here. Probably too early.
Reload the game, don't we?
Possibly. I'm going to very quickly have a look at boss respawn mechanics. Borderland 3 boss farming respawn time. Lots of misinformation. Not helpful. Back. Alright, let's look at Reddit instead. Yeah, apparently exit to the menu and then go back. So let me just take us to the menu. Hopefully you still stay in my group. We'll test this. Yeah. Does not look like you're still in my group. So there's an invite.
Yeah, that join game didn't do anything. Okay.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. If your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
Shall we hunt together?
So yeah, from having played for what 2 hours now in co-op with Expedite, it's almost as good. Like, it's a little bit unreliable in terms of my actual cooldown now, but it's not a bad thing necessarily. It works very, very well when things are actually mobbed up. When things aren't mobbed up, works way less well. But that's usually okay, because when things aren't mobbed up, it's usually single target and you're not really trying to control it quite as much. And I've still got that twice before cooldown starts modifier. Yay, she's back. Hello. She's immune.
With that stack bot, these Rowan Calls bullets start at 1 million, and by the end of my fadeaway, they're up to 3 million per bullet.
Coursing through my veins. With a pride.
Oh, and might be alive. How about that? Back up. That was rude. Down. Thank you. Right, and in a terrible position.
Yeah.
I'll get the next round.
Fully energized.
Oh, she's down.
Didn't drop any legendaries for me.
No, me either.
Who are you, Tyreen?
Not this time. To get some Meridian. Back to Handsome Jack. Try and get you another.
Should we check these chests?
Oh yeah, yeah, good call.
I don't know if it's Tyreen specifically or these red chests count as well.
It is Tyreen specifically. These red chests are just red chests, but you know, a lot of the stuff that we are looking to grind is world drop, so. No. No. And no. Yeah, trash run. Woo. take us to Sanctuary so we can clean out our garbage. And then we can hit up Jack again, and then Scrap Trap. The old lucky
What
number
did you
7.
want from the scrap? Oh, you want the lucky number 7?
Yeah. Because I remember it being amazing at the time, and while I'm sure it's probably not anymore.
Oh, wait, pet.
Yeah, it should. Your pet should just be dismissed in Sanctuary. Okay, no. So for those that are joining, we've done pretty much every quest in the game at this point except to kill Hemovorus. So what we're doing is we are grinding a bunch of things that we have liked using or are interested in trying to hopefully improve our power level and have another attempt. Now, there's a long list, long shopping list, and drop rates are not amazing, so I anticipate this being quite a long slog. Which do you want first, Scrap Trap or Jack?
I don't mind.
Okay, let's go to the
Whichever one's
compactor
easiest.
then. I don't know if it's easier. I think it's this bit, yeah, and then we sort of go northeast-ish on the map.
I've missed you, girl.
I've got bullets with your name on them.
Oh, you're going to have a field day in here with the claptraps and your butcher that you borrowed off me. I think it's this direction. Not 100% certain. I'm kind of going on my memory of how the map layout was.
I think it is the way that you're facing now,
Yes.
directly left.
Yeah, like
The
two
cor-
zones forwards out of the 3 in this direction, ish.
Sure. Can you see
I
my
can't-
waypoint?
I cannot see your waypoints.
I'm thinking down near Mayor's Killer Look, but we can check this one first because
Oh, what? Oh, really?
sort of
Yes. No, I think you're right. Yeah. So entirely not this way at all.
because there was quite a few of those.
Yeah, there was that central column section in the middle, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
This way.
Do you remember us coming through here and me throwing that cash generating grenade and us going, wow, at the time? And now we're like, just don't care.
Who needs money, eh?
Exactly.
Who wants a free kill?
Yourself up. Thanks.
Yeah, it's down through here for certain.
Oh, this butcher just is embarrassing.
I know. That's why I was like, well, I suppose I can lend you this, because I'm using guns that are equally disgusting, but it's good for us both to have something that's totally nuts.
Yeah, here's the bus drop.
This is way worse with freeze tag.
Let's make this quick, yeah?
Amara, tell your friends.
Alright, there he is.
Ready to unleash this power. Fall out.
Well, he dropped something for me.
Yeah, I've got a drop there. 2 drops. Extended sleeping giant.
Iron-willed Lucky 7.
Yeah, I got the same.
So, I will get up. Just spend my Guardian tokens quickly. Right. Let's compare. So mine has a scope, yours has more damage. Mine does more crit hit damage. That's basically it. There's
Yeah,
not a huge amount of difference aside from that.
slight damage difference. Yours is better handling.
Welcome to swap if you would prefer the one with extra crit hit damage. I don't know if you've got better crit scaling.
I probably won't use it, honestly.
Okie dokie. Alright.
But yeah, I do have great crit hit skill. It's like a 20% chance any one of my bullets just crits for no reason.
Alright. Let me swap this over for the Unkempt Herald. So that it's in both. Okay. On to Jack. Pick up the Iridium. Actually, back to Sanctuary because I want to re-roll the Anoint on that so it's not arse.
Oh. Alright, while you do that, I will be back in a second.
Cool.
Ready to go?
All of that stuff to junk. Trash, trash, trash. Trash, trash. So, I was thinking about this the other day. I almost wish, in fact, no, I kind of do wish that blue level things were about the same damage level as legendaries currently are, and purple was slightly higher, so that the special abilities that you're getting from the legendaries are kind of like meaningful choices against what raw damage you could potentially have is. So at the moment, there's very little reason to just not use legendaries for everything.
I'll just be a couple more minutes, Greg, if you wanted to
Sure, that's fine.
keep rolling.
I will take us somewhere.
Maybe you can just
Give
kill
me some
things.
credit.
Yeah. All right. Ran out of iridium, so I'm gonna need to. I'll take us to Xylororgus and try and get myself a class mod. So Cankerwood. It's a bit of a run through this area. I'm going kind of. Where am I going? Really hate the fast travel in Xylororgus. Weird. I try to click and drag the map around and it's going to fast travel me there because it's selected now. That's not what I want. There we are. I think it's like here. That's where I'm going. So we get all the way through the zone first.
Come here, girl.
New clusterfuck exploder. Nothing good there. Right. Come on then, let's see what this lucky 7 is like. It was good at its time. Is it still good? I mean, it was interesting at its time. Most stuff has fallen away to very rapid fire assault rifles these days.
You wanna go? Feel the power. Through here.
Recoil is tougher to deal with, that's for certain. I guess because my class mod is different and I'm shooting slightly faster as well, actually. Inconsistent. I think now we're on Mayhem, we probably have like too much in general. So yeah, it just doesn't hold a candle to like the Rowan's Call. So that's what we wanted to test out. Okay, where am I going? Here for the moment, and then sharp left. Then all the way over here. So basically running through the entire map. So we're current. Oh, actually, I'm going to take that off. So I don't like it. And mark it for trash as well. There we are. Off it back for my big Uzi Scourge. Don't need that at the moment, but it's nice to have on for bossing because I will forget. Probably shouldn't bother stopping to kill these guys. This isn't even 6, so we don't need preach kills from here for our vault card or anything. Just carry on through. It's through town as well. Then once we've done this, I might take us to Slaughter Star 3000 to try and grind for another Rowan's Call. That's going to be some wave defense, much like the Slaughter Shaft was. I go that way down there? No, that's something else. Okay.
Sad, really.
So we're no longer using the phaser class mod that we've been using pretty much up till now. Realised that the Expedite skill was fixed a while ago. So we've switched over to using that. And for the most part, I'm enjoying the difference. It's quite different in co-op. On account of like team kills not being my action skill kill, which means we're not getting quite as much cooldown sometimes, but for the most part it's very comparable, which just means my survivability is up instead, which is always nice. Getting, you know, typically somewhere up to 75% damage reduction. In addition to what we had before. At the expense of some weapon damage though, that's the trade-off we're making. But we were especially finding that survivability was a problem in the Humivorous fight, so I'm hoping this makes a big difference. We're only running at Mayhem 6. The difference between Mayhem 6 and Mayhem 11 doesn't really change the game that much. Quite enjoying the modifiers. The only reason to move up to Mayhem 11 would really be if they got too much. So this is the thing that I'm trying to kill for my class mod. Doesn't look like it was successful at all.
On my way to come and help you now.
Done. It's alright. I'm
Sounds
going to
like
take
it
us to the Slaughter Star 3000 next. So we can
That's
try
the
and
Mali
get
one,
another.
right?
Yeah, that is the Manic one. So we can try and get another Rowan's Call. So, Slaughter Star 3000.
I was reading up on, is there anything we can do when the enemies get trapped in the walls?
Yes.
And the fastest way to deal with it is to die.
So we should get. It should be better now. One of the reasons why I've also spec'd over to Expedite is that I no longer pause people wherever they are, and I think that might have been one of the primary causes of the problem. Like me face grasping something well into the map and it having that chain that goes off outside of the map and preventing them from doing their entry.
Yeah.
Since that
you were
doesn't happen
triggering-
anymore, it like they should still enter now.
Yeah, because we didn't get stuck in the last one, did we?
Yeah.
I'll hold back on this slaughter. If you hold back, I'll fucking know.
Guy. Let the craziness begin. Thanks, Torg.
Child's play.
Wait for 2 minutes, I've forgotten how to aim.
So you've forgotten how to aim.
Yeah, I just missed an entire clip. Someone is standing right next to me.
Life goals.
It's gone now.
Alright, that's a good start. Big grouping coming in central platform. Like, I still think we kill them pretty much as quickly, even without the additional crowd control. It's just slightly annoying when my stuff is on double cooldown and there's like a jetpack guy just hiding around a corner and refuses to come out. That's probably the only downside.
Your skill really helps with the tiny enemies that hide behind things.
Okay, looks like it's up left this time. I managed to suspend something that I couldn't even see then. It's interesting.
Two hits. I hit you, you hit the ground. Wrapped an idiot.
Oh, I should come off corrosive. Didn't even think about that. I'll do it in between waves. If I switch over to shock, that's probably better because so many of these guys have shields. It'll only be a problem like right at the very end when we're in the final kind of like hybrid iridium stage when I want to get back to corrosive. Right. Skills. I go back to shock. Oh, right, okay. It's just not actually updated the colour. That's action skill element shock, yes, and it looks green. That's why I was really confused. Like, I thought I'd done it right, and it didn't really change. So, ammo's fine. Yep, doing good. Okay.
Ready for some more pandemonium? That's a big word.
Oh, underneath us? Yes.
Bring on the next fucking wave.
Left side.
Wasting my time.
Alright, what's this over here? There's a laser exploder.
Oh yeah, I got one of them.
Ready to unleash this power.
I really hate how like the mobility gets nuked by those freeze tag things. Like when you get caught on one, or if it spawns on you, it can be the worst.
So much power. Quick.
Okay, looks like it's right side this time. Down. Stuck in a thing. I managed to get a second win, but I was like completely trapped. Inside a bad guy.
No, at least you can't miss. And that was the third second win we needed for the bonus objective.
Right, let's do my Guardian token. Get more shield capacity. Just keep pushing towards this. Killing an enemy triggers shield regen, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
Vault
that's why.
card, got chest to open, so just in that as well.
Yep.
Echo
3
skin.
keys. I'm now up to 10 keys.
Alright, got that laser exploder and mark it as trash. Maybe make a plus plus as well. That can go, that can go. Some iridium. Okay, so next round, not this one, I'll probably switch over to using corrosive rather than shock primarily. It's for the bosses, but
To it already!
I am the greatest. Oh, grave digger. You're welcome.
Explosives this time!
back platform, I think. Yes, back platform. That was very efficient. Right side.
Feels so good.
Yeah, this is kind of like the turning point of when I think that switching to corrosive makes sense.
Yeah.
You survived another fucking round! Okay, amazing!
Although we
Right.
start getting guardians soon, though.
Yeah, that's why switching over to corrosive. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah, there we go. So corrosive. And also some of it I'll be using my unkempt Harold for that additional corrosive. Probably be slower killing the smaller things, but faster killing the bigger things. So see where it goes. Okay, my weapon switch isn't too slow. I'll chop and change between them. Alright, back up to full nades. I am good to go. And
Don't forget to equip your favorite torque weaponry just to make me fucking happy! Let's do this thing! Good, it made me want to fucking explode!
that side. Yeah, you see. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's my fault for standing in front of enemies and not moving.
Yep, generally not advised.
Is that the best you've got?
Ooh, we missed.
All over the place. They were just slow to spawn. You know, I honestly thought we would get Guardians in this round. More for me, I guess.
Yeah, because oh, we're only on round 3. I guess it's round 4 that they come in.
This is round 4. That's the number of rounds you've survived.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Maybe it's just like the last wave of this round. Alright, switch back to just my Rowan's call for the most shield removal.
Just using a butcher to try and get those shotgun kills, but the corrosive keeps killing them.
I wouldn't worry about the
Oh, now we've got
extra
guy.
bits. Alright, back to my
Armored dogs anyway.
yeah. So wolves.
Yeah, those bonus objectives probably just give us more cash at the end, right?
They do, yes.
Here comes the drop.
Oh, that's another 100 enemies killed with Torg things. That's their threshold for them sending you stuff in the mail.
Oh, okay.
Alright, got Guardian tokens to spend, so I'll be 2 seconds. Alright, redeem token. I think I also got a vault card up, so I'll check that. Did. Some keys. Which means I've got 4 keys now, and I want 5 to start getting the guns and shields and stuff.
Yeah, I bought the Sidewinder grenade, which isn't amazing.
What does it do?
It's like a homing fireball. Bounces.
I'm just going to go to the shop and buy ammo because it's faster than running around picking things up.
Nobody does bullets better than Marcus Munitions. Welcome to Doctor's Inn.
Alright, coming back.
Another round of fucking
Oh yeah! Round 5. Here we go, Dark has stars. Hey.
Stay.
underneath us.
Try.
Back platform. Yeah, glad I switched over to corrosive. Sure, the shields
Yeah,
can be
these
a little
guys don't
annoying
stand
on
a
some of these
chance.
guys, but there's so many of them that are. Almost to the boss, so it should be this round and then boss round, I think.
Spawn killing them as they come through this door.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. We should focus on one of them first, so I reckon we go for blue, which is back platform, and then red, which is front platform.
Sure. I'll come over to you.
We may have a few miscellaneous goons to kill first, but Okay. Come over to here-ish.
Yeah. Is the bus not over the back there?
It is, but it can't shoot us if we're over here. Basically, if we stand here, main line of shot sight, and it's got lasers that get caught on the stairs, and it's got missiles that we can tank.
It's not
Yeah.
gonna survive that long.
Yeah, and then red is at the front, of course.
I walked off the edge.
Oh no! That means you can't take part in the next bit. I think you're now just in observation mode.
Yeah, I can't get in. Oh, sorry, man.
That's alright.
It's just... I can still shoot him. Yeah, boss is dead.
Nice.
I'll just rain hellfire from above.
I'll try and draw them all up here.
I've got unlimited ammo, it doesn't really matter.
Almost done, just one or two more. There we go. Rear ender rocket boots. Improved slam. Slide launches homing rockets. I'll take it and have a look at it. The other one fell off the platform for me, so...
Oh yeah, I've got one in the void down there. I had one under the observation platform.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I think is going to be the Rowan's Call, is the one that's down in the void. Which is
I've got
why
a Lucian's Call,
Oh, interesting.
which is a corrosive gun. I don't know what Lucian's Call is.
I would imagine a worse version of all of the other calls, but let's have a quick look.
It's like a minigun.
Lucian's Call. Yeah, very similar.
Do I get ammo back?
Yes. Critical hits return 2 bullets to your magazine and ricochet 2 bullets. Sustained fire increases weapons fire rate to a limit. So it's slightly different. I'll
But
turn
it's
this in.
corrosive, so you can have your butcher back.
Ooh. Interesting. Yes.
That was a thing of freaking beauty, my friend. What L1 get utterly decimated in there was just the best. Here's your reward money.
There is your butcher.
Thanks. Favorite guns. Okay, and if you're alright with it, I'll take us back to Sanctuary and we can check what dropped off the platform for us.
Yes, sounds good. I can
And then
re-roll this one as well.
That's probably where we'll finish so that we can go get lunch and stuff.
Sounds good.
There is a Roman's call and it's radiation.
I spike a launch pad. I didn't have a Rowan's Call.
God, so much junk. Right, let's...
So you've
pick up
got
all
a
of it.
radiation Rowan's Call.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, let me compare it to my current one. So damage is ever so slightly down, like about 3,000 less. Everything else seems very, very similar. It's got
Guess what I've got in the shop?
a Rowan's Call.
Radiation Rowan's Call.
Oh, excellent. All right, read out its stats because I might prefer it over this. So damage 38.6k.
Same.
69% accuracy.
67.
63% handling.
57.
Reload time of 3.6 seconds.
3.1 seconds.
Okay,
Faster
fire
reload.
rate is 7.62.
8.
Interesting.
Slightly faster.
So damage per second currently comes to 34k. Sorry, on the right hand side, 34k,
oh, yeah.
7%.
Yep, same. Exactly the
Okay.
same. And then
The
perks, we've
modifi-
got weapon damage, fire rate, and reload speed.
Oh, okay. So weapon damage is how much?
Plus 278.
Yeah, same here. Fire rate.
Plus 27.
Okay, so yours shoots slightly faster and has the same
Reloads
damage-ish, but slightly worse accuracy and handling. But this one has crit hit damage. This one does have on action skill end. Next two magazines will have bonus corrosive damage, which I super love. Can you
I've got-
buy it, and I will consider it later.
Yeah, I mean, whichever one you don't want, I'll have. Because I want a corrosive, a radiation one as well.
Oh, well, you buy it then. Sorry, I was under the impression that you weren't going to grab it.
Oh,
I
no.
have no idea why. I mean, you
No,
absolutely
I
should.
definitely want that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I have Rowan's Call, a Lucian's Call, a Butcher, and another Rowan's Call. But this is consecutive hits increase weapon damage by 1% per hit. Misses removal bonuses.
So, same as your Pearl of Ineffable.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's one that I want. Because I don't
Well, I
know if
think-
the ricochets count as misses.
Oh, it's got a sniper scope as well. That's weird. Ricochets won't count as misses, I don't believe. Alright, was there anything else I needed to trash? No, I don't think so. Probably going to get rid of that wagon wheel eventually. Definitely don't need it. Cloning flurry longbow.
You've got to come and have a look at this. Come down to the gun range.
This your Rowans or Lucians?
This is Lucian's. Ready?
That seems pretty good. And I imagine that's getting ridiculous damage.
There's too many numbers, I can't see the damage.
When you're playing in single player, you can hit escape and go to photo mode and then move around and read the numbers easier?
It's only doing about 500k a bullet against that, so it's not as strong.
I mean, this is doing... Well, it's very hard to tell amongst all the numbers, actually. I'll have to check later. Oh, did you kill yourself? Hold on.
Yep. I don't know why I'm the only one that kills myself with this gun.
Now start shooting.
Oh.
Yeah, so this gets up to 2 million damage a bullet.
Nice.
But obviously radiation ignores pretty much everything.
Well, it's something like 80% effective against everything rather than being particularly bad or good against anything.
Let's reroll some stuff. Definitely want that one.
I wanted to check this
Reroll.
cloning flurry longbow grenade. Interesting.
Hits on that one for now.
Not sure I like it. I'll mark it for trash. I thought it was going to be more Merv-tacular than it actually is. Transfusion maddening tracker is better when it actually goes against bad guys because then it homes, whereas this just kind of doesn't. Still think I prefer my hex.
Oh, I've got cloning hex in the shop.
Yeah, I think no, recurring hex is the best one in my mind.
Yeah. Gonna...
But
This one
if you-
splits into 2 in flight.
Yeah, so recurring hex has that plus Merv,
Yeah. Oh, no.
but you can get hex in many different flavors. So if it's a non-shock one, absolutely pick it up.
This is a cryo one.
Interesting. Probably wouldn't keep a cryo one in the grand scheme of things, but you know, better than just shock. Right, anyway, we're going to finish up here. Thanks for coming along, those of you who've been watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed some of this grinding, some of the challenge bits. We've got a hell of a lot more to do. My list of things that I want to get more versions of is as long as my arm. We want more Rowan's calls because there's a fire one, and that would be useful for some boss fights. I kind of want a Lucian's call now that Brad's got one. That wasn't on my list. And there's a bunch of stuff about Arms Race and some of the trials that we want to pick up as well. So we'll probably be doing more of that throughout the week. Lunchtime, so unfortunately you can't watch, but Thursday evening and maybe next Saturday we'll be doing some more of this. So feel free to come back then. Till then, take it easy and see you next time.